All right, I'd like to welcome everybody to the Devin Smith PS4 Sports League Network, live on YouTube, PS4 live stream, Joe Price Facebook. Today we're doing Game 7 of the American Minor League, Season 1 2018. I'm online coach Big Kurt Lord Green, and I will be coaching the Lehigh Valley Iron Pigs. You can see we stand at 5-1 this season, and the Louisville Bats stand at 1-5. So we're doing a 4-game series. This is game 1 of a 4-game series. If anybody want to join any leagues, friend me on my PSN at Joe Price 834. Friend me on Facebook under the name Joe Price, or friend me on my YouTube page Devin Smith. Hit the subscribe button, then hit the bell so you can be notified for new content. Also check out my Facebook page, Joe Price Hall of Fame, which is an exclusive championship Facebook page that has playoff championship content from the past and the current. And by the way, I'm online coach Big Kurt Lord Green, and I will be coaching Lehigh Valley Iron Pigs against the Louisville Bats in game 1 of a 4-game series. In the American Minor League, Season 1 2018.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight we begin the homestand with the first of 4 between the Louisville Bats and the Lehigh Valley Iron Pigs. The Iron Pigs have won 5 games in a row. They'll look for number 6 right after this. David Ramiro gets the ball for the opener in front of these hometown fans. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, you always like to begin the season on a good note. In his first start of the year, he did just that, picking up the win. There's nothing he'd like to do more than to get number 2 in this one here.
Standing in, Guillermo Vasquez, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Center fielder, Guillermo Vasquez.
First pitch coming, here it is. Underway now in the home opener as the first pitch is in there for a called strike 1. Guys, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field tonight. They come in as hot as anyone in this first week of the season as they've won 5 of their first 6 contests.
Yeah, Matty, this team's coming together right now. They're playing dangerous baseball. You can tell the look in their eye. They feel good about where they're at. They've won a few games in a row, and they look to continue that trend today.
And a fastball is swung on and missed, and there is your first out of the contest. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Into the box now, Steve Hull as he rips it on the ground to second. Flaherty ranging up the middle, throw on to first, 2 gone.
Batting third, right fielder, Johnny Montoya.
In now, Johnny Montoya. First shot for him here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Hey, I know it's early and we're in the first right here, but he's going to have to work that heater to both sides of the plate. He cannot get away with missing over the heart of the plate all night.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And that one just missed outside. In the air to straightaway right. Alfonso will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So a relatively routine start for the top of the first here. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score. Vance Worley, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Digging in, Sid Alfonso. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for Lehigh Valley, right fielder, Sid Alfonso.
First offering on its way. Sliced hard on the ground. And there's one away.
Batting second, the shortstop, Carlos Pulido.
Now batting, Carlos Pulido. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Loves hitting left-handed off of right-handed pitchers, hitting over 300 against right-handed pitching.
Hard hit ball to second. Rue comes up with it. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
Batting third, first baseman, Derek Tovar.
Into the box now, Derek Tovar. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a ground ball to third. Throw on to first, a 3-pitch inning, and the side is retired. We've played an inning, still 0-0. Set to get his evening at the plate started, James Hewitt, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And it's fouled away.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Batting fifth, shortstop, Damon
Into the box,
Ulysses.
Damon Ulysses, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now here's the pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. If this gets foul, it's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well, and I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball. He's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone. And if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Every pitcher looks to get off to a good start, and I'd say he's off to a good start. How about the first 5 batters he's faced? 3 of them he's sent down via the strikeout.
In now, Brett Ruth. Here's a high pop-up. Ramiro waits on it, and that ends the inning. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2, and we are tied 0-0. Now at the plate, Mike Saltzman.
Leading off for Lehigh Valley, third baseman, Mike Saltzman.
Here's the first pitch to him. Ripped on the ground to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Batting fifth, center fielder, Danny Ortiz.
Settling in now, Danny Ortiz. He had a couple of hits in that ball game last night. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Yes, it will. He's got himself a one-out single.
Hey, that was a well-executed pitch down and away. Sometimes you got to tip your hat to the offense. It's a nice piece of hit. Maybe not what he was looking for, but the result was there.
Into the box, Ryan Flaherty. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. He pulls this one into right, and that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Batting seventh, left fielder, Michael.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Michael Anders. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. First pitch of the at-bat. Softly on a line to third. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with 1 away.
Boy, this looked like it could have been a quick inning to get the first out, and then boom, 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 3 singles. All of a sudden, they're loaded with 1 out.
Yeah, this is execution at its best right here. 1 out. He's still got double play in order. If he can make a pitch, he can get out of it. If he doesn't, crooked number goes up.
Standing in now, Rob Vickers. And he puts it on the ground to second. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Just what the doctor ordered. He gets the double play to get him out of the inning. Thursday night baseball rolls on. We'll have more after this.
Hey, what's up, buddy? Welcome to the stream. I am just a normal gamer. Okay, what's up? I'm just a normal gamer.
So striding forward now, Raul Francisco. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Batting 8, catcher.
At the plate, Derek McDougal. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
0-1, here it comes. Strike 2,
My
but a
brother
pitch that
plays in
catches
the
the
MLB
outside
for
corner.
Seattle. His name is James Paxton.
Oh, okay. He played for the Seattle Mariners. Oh, man, that's cool, man. Okay. Yeah, the Mariners are a pretty good team. Yeah,
Into
they're
the
pretty
windup,
good. I
here
like the
comes the
Mariners.
0-2 pitch.
You know, I'm
Count
still a
remains
Philly
at
fan,
0-2.
though. But the Mariners
Third
are a
inning,
good
no
team.
score to this point.
Mariners, Ken Griffey Jr.
He takes strike
One of
3
the greats.
called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Batting ninth.
Stepping up to the plate, Vance Worley. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about
I'm
that,
doing
Matt.
good. How
Hey,
you doing?
I've enjoyed watching him go about his
How you
business.
doing today?
But I'm also interested to see if this
Doing
offense
good.
can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen.
Having a good time. I'm taking on the Louisville Bats. We got
First
a
offering
4-game
on its
series,
way.
and this is our first home opener.
Late that time for a strike.
We came off a 6-game road trip. We was just playing in Scranton, and I forgot who we opened up against.
Into the windup. Here comes the
Who was our
0-1.
opener? I forgot who our openers was.
Skied in the air to straightaway
So
left.
this is
Anders
our first home
has it
game
in his
after
tracks.
6 games in a row.
Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Make it 9
Nice.
straight here to start the ball game. We'll head now to the home half of
So
inning
we're
number
doing pretty
3.
good. We 5-1,
We are tied
so
0-0.
we're looking pretty good. You know, that's a good start to me. We only lost 1 out of
Now
6
at the
games.
plate, David Ramiro.
Leading
He'll
off
start
the
things
Iron
out here in
Fist.
a tie ball game.
Pitcher, David Romero.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A bouncer up the middle. Backhanded. Throw. Got him, and that's a gorgeous play.
The batter, right fielder, Sid Alfonso.
Riding in once again, Sid Alfonso. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First delivery to him on the way. And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left.
Are excited for
And
NHL
trouble it is.
19
It's
coming
down
out
for extra
September
bases.
14.
Around second
Yes,
now and
yes.
headed for third. The
September?
relay, but he is in there
Oh,
with a
okay.
triple.
You
Oh,
take
it's
a look
coming
at
out in
this one as it
September.
flies into the
NHL
gap.
19?
Both outfielders give it a chase, but they can't
Okay,
catch
oh,
him.
that's gonna be nice,
Next thing
man.
you
I'm
know, it's
excited
one
about
hops
that,
the
too.
ball, and he's busting his hump around second on his way
NHL
to
19
third.
gonna be awesome, man. Yes. Because I had NHL 18 and 17, you know, and I love both of the NHLs, man. I'm thinking about getting 19.
I'm a huge Flyers
Stepping in
fan.
now, Carlos
Yeah,
Polito.
me too.
He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. Vasquez calls for it. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on
All
the
right,
board.
Lehigh Valley
Run
up
comes
1-0.
across to
Let's
score,
go.
and they jump
Iron
ahead
Boy.
1-0.
Great
One
work
nothing.
to do a job
On the
right there.
board. This is
He's
what
not
I'm
a big
talking
power
about,
bat,
man.
so he was looking
Yes.
to get a fly ball to the
Nice,
outfield
my brother.
and give his guy a third
Let's
a
go
chance.
Lehigh Valley, Iron Pigs. All right, we on the board, 1-0. That's what we're talking about.
Stepping
Okay.
in and ready for another shot.
So we got
Derek
one.
Kovar.
What are we? We're in the 3rd inning. That's good. Okay, we got 1 point. Woo, it's hard
Here
to
comes
score.
the first pitch.
It's hard to score sometimes, I'm telling
Hit
you.
back up the middle. Ulysses up the middle.
I'm
Throw in
going to
time,
chill
and the
with
side
my
is
kids
retired.
now. Peace, bro.
So 1 run here, 1
All right
hit,
now.
no errors, and no one left on base. 3 innings complete. Suey, the Iron Pigs lead it 1-0. Digging in to try it again, Guillermo Vasquez back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Heading out towards shallow right. Alfonso moves over, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting,
Digging in,
First
Steve
baseman.
Hull. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Paul.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit to third. To his right, Saltzman. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th.
Now batting, right fielder, Johnny Montoya.
So coming to the plate, Johnny Montoya. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. No balls and 1 strike. 2 out, nobody on. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. This will get foul for strike 2. Here's a high pop-up. Saltzman is there. And that retires the side. Stepping in, Mike Saltzman.
Leading off the 4th inning, third baseman, Mike Saltzman.
First offering on its way. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Fastball called for strike 2.
I got to count 0 and 2.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Vasquez has a play. 1 out.
The batter, center fielder,
Stepping up now, Danny Ortiz. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line drive to center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The batter, number 4, second baseman, Ryan Flaherty.
Now to the plate, Ryan Flaherty. He reached on a single in his first try. First pitch of the at-bat. Chopped weakly to the right. Poe fields it cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So they go down without a whimper here. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. The Iron Pigs lead this one 1-0. Into the box now, James Hewitt. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. One and 2 now.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
And he fouls this one off. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Here now the 2-2. Hit on the ground to third. Saltzman is there. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting, shortstop, Damon Ulysses.
Striding into the box, Damon Ulysses. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch on its way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one. Hit hard towards center. Base hit, and they're into the hit column.
Last pitch was a fastball. Tries to double up with the same piece of cheese, and it gets turned around. Nice piece of hit.
Into the box now, Brett Root. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. He popped out in his first trip. A wave and a miss.
I mean, these guys look more like lumberjacks than professional hitters right now. They're hacking at everything.
Ulysses, base runner at first with one out. Fouled away.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Dribbled to the right side. That winds up foul. The next 0-2. Ripped down the line, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2.
Hey, I'm loving this right now. Classic battle. 5 foul balls in a row. I'd love to see this next one put in play for sake of pace of play, but I love the fact that it's battle.
An early look at the line score here tonight as we play the top of the 5th. And boy, just one lone hit for the visitors this evening as they've been taken to task by this starter. So stepping in, Raul Francisco. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. He's set. Here it comes. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. A runner on first with 2 away. A ball and a strike. He ties him up with a fastball inside, 1-2.
Hey, this offense needs to check themselves right now. They have to find a way to get somebody on base and get this guy out of the stretch and make him a little bit uncomfortable. I mean, they're 1 strike away from being shut out from 5. Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step 1, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, Zero, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Calling for it, Anders. He's got it to end the inning as they'll strand the tying run in scoring position. Stepping in, Michael Anders. He singled his last time up.
Left fielder, Michael Anders.
Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a strike. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Now batting, catcher, Rob Vickers.
Now in the box, Rob Vickers. First offering on its way. A double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3, and they turn the double play.
Boy, that's about as easy as it comes. A chopper, 2-hopper turns into a tailor-made 4-6-3 double play.
In now, David Ramiro. Yes, he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit.
He came to play today, not just only on the bump right there. He's thrown the ball well, but on the offensive side of the ball, he's able to contribute and help this offense put itself in position to score some more runs.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Sid Alfonso, 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. First pitch on its way. Line drive to center field, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Now batting, shortstop, Carlos Pulido.
At the plate, Carlos Pulido earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch lofted in the air out toward right center. Montoya will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. So here now is the pitcher, Vance Worley. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Pitch on the way. Fouled off. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
He's been in total control out there tonight. Gets the leadoff guy with a strikeout there, and it just seems like we've seen so many off-balance swings and weakly hit balls in this one.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Guillermo Vasquez. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Skied into straightaway right. Alfonso is there, and that's the second out of the inning. Standing in, Steve Hull, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Anders has a beat on it, and that's the third out. So nothing happening this time around. Heart of the order, 3, 4, and 5 coming up. Lehigh Valley's out in front, 1-0. Digging in, Derek Tovar.
Leading off for the Iron Fist, first baseman, Derek Tovar.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is flared out towards second. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And a good try to recover that time, but he'll beat it out as he's aboard to kick off the inning.
Now batting, third baseman.
I know that has to be frustrating from a pitcher's standpoint, but nice execution, nice hustle. Bottom line, nice hustle. Pitcher's still one good pitch away from getting a double play.
You know, D-Row, one of the things you want to do is make quality pitches as a pitcher, and there's not much you can do right there. You make a pretty good pitch, and the next thing you know, you have a leadoff single on an infield ground ball.
Into the box, Mike Saltzman, and it's fouled away. 0 for 2 for him to this point. lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 0-2 home. Ground ball right side. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, there's a case, not that bad of a pitch, 0-2 D-roll, but something he'd like to get down and bury in the strike zone, no doubt about it.
Yeah, ground ball with eyes right there. Nice job by the offensive player, just to battle. 0-2's a tough spot to be in. He battled.
Stepping in now, Danny Ortiz. High and deep to right. Montoya racing back at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away.
Good read there at second base to know he could make it to third on the flyout. Now he's only 90 feet away with 1 out.
Digging in once again, Ryan Flaherty. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. Here comes the first pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And no one will track it down.
With 1 out and runners on the corners, some managers like to hit and run here. It's a little risky, but it can help you stay out of the double play if it's well executed.
Here comes the 0-1. He pulls this one into right. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Left fielder, Michael Anders.
Skipper out of the dugout making the slow trek to the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So he'll depart after 5 1/3 innings of work and with no shot to win the decision. Eric Workman will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Eric Workman.
Michael Anders will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 1 gone. First pitch coming. Here it is. Heading out towards shallow right. Montoya is over and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. On to first, a double play. So 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. 7th inning coming up. Suey, the Iron Pigs lead it 2-0. Back here for International League Baseball on the show. 7th inning straight ahead, but first let's take a look at the game summary for the first 6 innings of baseball. At the plate, Johnny Montoya. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
First pitch on its way. And he fouls this one off. Now a pitch on the way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The next 0-2. Hit on the ground to third. Saltzman scoops it up, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting, left fielder, James.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, James Hewitt. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Right over the middle, knee high.
textbook pitching performance so far in this one as we move into the later innings. First pitch strikes, how about over 90%? That's about as good as it gets.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
Fouled away. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
Standing in now, Damon Ulysses. Fouled off. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. The windup and the 0-1. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. On the ground to third. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the side is retired. Nothing doing here this half. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. The Iron Pigs lead this one 2-0. Richie Castilla is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here.
Richie Castilla.
Coming to the plate now, Rob Vickers.
Leading off for the Iron Pigs, catcher, Rob Vickers.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 0-1 the count. Line drive to center field. And there's a base hit, so a chance for some insurance here to start out the home half of the 7th.
Boy, D-Roll, this is turning into a hit parade, but it's amazing that they've only scored 2 runs up to this point.
Yeah, matter of time, Dan. Got to stay positive. The hardest thing to do in sports is hit a baseball, especially with 40,000 breathing down your neck and runners on 2nd and 3rd. But somebody will come through.
Ready once again, David Ramiro. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned the chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
First pitch of the at-bat. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Hit in the air out to center field. Vasquez is after it. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Sid Alfonso, 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Oh, on On the ground to short. Could this be two? To second for one. On to first, and it's another double play. The fourth they've hit into tonight. My word. And that one ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Brett Ruth. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
First delivery to him on the way. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Popped him up. Polito on the move. One out.
Now batting, third baseman, Raul Francisco.
So striding in, Raul Francisco. Here comes the first pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Anders is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now. Stepping into the box, Derek McDougal. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. He's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping his pitches to a minimum, locating his fastball to both sides of the plate, good command of the off-speed pitches, very little traffic.
And the catcher grabs it to retire the side. The inning is over. Nothing across here this half. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. Lehigh Valley's out in front 2-0. So digging in now, Carlos Polito. He flew out in his last at bat.
Carlos Polito.
First pitch on its way. Fly ball out toward left center field. Hewitt is there. 1 pitch, 1 out.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Derek Tovar.
Tovar.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Short, hit hard. Played on the backhand. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
Hey guys, there had to be something in the scouting report right there. For him to be on top of that 0-0 changeup the way he was, that was pretty special.
Into the box now, Mike Saltzman as he lifts it in the air to right field. Montoya coming on. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Digging in now, Danny Ortiz. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Hewitt moving forward. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We've played 8 full. Suey. The Iron Pigs lead it 2-0. Marshall Ryan is going to be asked to try and be the rally starter as he's up off the bench, ready to lead it off in the ninth. Off we go in the ninth as the first pitch misses for ball one. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0. Hit to short. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
Now batting, the center fielder, Guillermo Vasquez.
Ready for another shot now, Guillermo Vasquez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. No balls and a strike to count. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
I think he's pitched better than anyone really expected in this one. He's done a real nice job, but someone's going to make him pay if he puts too many more pitches in that location.
And the pitch. Hit down the line at first. Scooped up on the backhand. And he'll take this on to first, and they're down to their final out, 2 away.
First baseman number 5.
Ready now, Steve Hull. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the ninth as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
Here comes the first pitch. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit on the ground to third. Saltzman takes it in. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over.
Yeah, they could only manage 2 hits against him the entire game, so they were never really in a position to even challenge him. Rock solid win and a memorable performance.
This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. Lehigh Valley led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. David Ramiro earns the win, his second, and records a complete game 2-hitter in doing so. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show, and for more, click over to theshownation.com.
Fans are final line score. First for the victorious Iron Pigs. 2 runs on 12 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Bats, no runs, but only 2 hits. No errors. They left 2 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 30 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.